Welcome back to F1 2019, guys, and today we're gonna try to not get overtaken on the last corner on the last lap. I'm still not very impressed with myself, but anyways, today is a new day, so without further ado, let's go straight out on the track for qualifying. Recently, we've actually been doing a lot of upgrades to the car. I am super excited to see just how insanely quick this car is in maybe even a couple of weeks. It should progress a lot and even faster than it already is. Anyways, we'll see how we can do here at France. This is a weird track because it's got some AI issues on it where they are super quick sometimes. I can already tell you we're halfway through the circuit and there's already a bunch of areas that I can improve on this circuit. It's just, this is a race course that's still kind of new to me, right? We're still trying to adjust to the car and everything and so on. Anyways, get this thing to the finish line with an abysmal time. That's definitely last place. I can clean that lap up by, I would say, more than a second. As per usual, though, we've got to go out for our second time. Let's do this one with no talking and let's absolutely nail it around this circuit. Yeah, we've dropped all the way down to P19, so it's not looking good. Let's go. This has to be a super fast one. There we go. Exactly what I said. A second green. Get to the line. Is that gonna be good enough? Where we need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something. Yo, that felt like a really quick lap and you're telling me 15th place? Okay then, well, we're gonna have a lot of work to do today. Well, at least it's a nice sunny day out here in France, which is hopefully gonna be one of the things that we're excited for today. We drop all the way down to P15, obviously not the spot I want to be in. The McLarens lock out the front row though, and our teammate Carlos Sainz in P4. That is crazy. Williams up in P6. That's very well played. Those Mercedes are still doing very well. Same goes for those Toro Rossos. Absolutely amazing job. No penalties, though. We are going to be starting in P15. Those Red Bulls having a real rough day, and Valtteri all the way at the back. Well, hey, as I've said it before, the nice thing about starting outside the top 10 is you get to start on any tires that you want, which means this is going to be a one-stopper, mediums until lap 12, and then hards until the end of the race. Providing there's no safety cars, it should be a pretty straightforward race. So let's see what we can do with the inconsistent AI. Clutches in, rev it up. And away we go for the French Grand Prix. Away we go. Come on, as we already are bleeding positions to none other than our Canadian buddy. Can we swing it to the inside? And Pierre Gasly with an absolute dive bomb. Went from like P18 all the way up to P13. The man's in. I've dropped down to P17 as I go around the outside of Lance. Very nicely. Look up the inside of Lando Norris. This is like driving through a parking lot, lads, on lap number 1. I'm using, every bit of road as Gio nearly pushes us right the way off the circuit. But we're back up to P15. I'm going to try to send it around the outside here. He goes defensive, blocks the inside. We take the long way around. And that is Gio done and dealt with. Up to P14. What a crazy opening lap. This is what I like to call musical positions. Anyways, let's go put some good corners in. Let's catch up to Gasly. Well, you know how I said it would be a couple of corners? Well, it was actually a couple of laps to catch up to this man. The AI are unbelievably quick around this French Grand Prix circuit, as that was quite unintentional up past Pierre Gasly there. Anyways, I'll take that one up to P13. It's not the cleanest overtake we've ever done, but I'll go for it. Now we got lovely K-Mag up in front. Let's keep it pretty close to Kevin, though. And if an opportunity opens up, maybe we'll look for one. We know we've got this crazy powerful engine, so if we could send one past on the straights, obviously that'd be the easiest place to go for one, but this circuit isn't the greatest for overtaking either. Oh, actually, I just noticed Kevin Magnussen is on the soft compound tires. I was like, how is this man running away from me out of every corner? Well, now it makes sense. I thought it was like throttle control, gears, and just full-on balls to the wall driving, but no. he's running the softs, which means he's probably got a 2 pit stop strategy. So honestly, for the moment, let's go. Let's put some distance into this car, and if we get an opportunity, we'll fly it past Magnussen, or otherwise, he's gonna jump into the pits, hopefully pretty soon. Oh, look at Kevin and Lewis banging wheels around France. This is crazy. Look at them. They're both like in 10th position right now. I don't really want to get involved in that little battle right now, but I will try to maybe sneak it up, follow Kevin through. Thank you, Lewis, a little bit of bullying. I've taken that note out of Max Verstappen's wallet. Thank you very much. And that's up to P11. Oh, yo, Kevin Magnussen doesn't have any DRS. Can I send one round the outside? Oh, wow. Wow, and just like that, up into P10 and up into the points. These guys' tires must be going off now. Oh, and look on the mini-map how many people are jumping in. Well, there we go. This is my opportunity. Kevin, though, has DRS. I'm not going to be able to keep him behind. I go up to P7 very briefly, and then Kevin takes it back as I'm off the circuit. Do not let the Red Bull go past, though. Whoo, man. Is Kevin gonna jump it in? He is. There he goes. We do capitalize and get the DRS, even though we ran a little wide there. The guy behind us went in as well. There's a bunch of people in the pits, and with that, we're gonna move up to P3. No way. I like it. All right, roll out a safety car, lads, and we will be so good. Well, for the moment, we get to chill. We're on our medium compound tires. Verstappen is in front on the soft, so we'll get him. Correction, it wasn't only Verstappen. It was also Ricardo, who's actually jumped onto the mediums, but we are P1 in this Grand Prix. Things I didn't think I'd be saying today. All right, let's go. Let's put some good laps in. Well, it's been a couple of laps, and none other than Sebastian Vettel, our ex-teammate, is now pushing after us for P1 in the... I take that back. Vettel did a Sabinal. I've got to start thinking about my personal pit stop. My tires are still doing okay. I'm thinking I stretch these mediums out, and then I jump on some softs at the end of this Grand Prix and go like absolute hell. If I can make it to lap like 18, I think, in this Grand Prix, I can possibly do it. Oh, as Vettel looks up the inside, the man had some DRS there. I probably shouldn't waste too much time fighting him. We know he's faster. I'm just saying, wow, oh, teammate. Wait, teammate in the pits again? What are you doing? Teammate! Carlos! Oh, well, there you go. Danny Rick. Danny Rick is going to do a Danny Rick and just slick the He doesn't even need to send it. You might as well just walk it past me. That looks so effortless. That was ridiculous. Like I said, though, let's try to stick with these guys for maybe like 1 or 2 more laps, and then we'll jump it in, because these tires are still just fine. So, update. It has been a couple of laps. Charles Leclerc has jumped in front because, well, 1, he's Charles Leclerc. 2, I wanted him to have P3. I'm coming into the pits, and I will be jumping on some soft compound tires. I hope, 1, when I rejoin, that'll put me into the points. 2, maybe, with the fuel that we've used already and the super lightweight car now, we could put in some blistering laps and maybe even go for the fastest lap in this entire Grand Prix. Anyways, let's dive it in. This pit entrance is still very new to me. Oh! As you can tell. And lovely. Nailed it in that time. Perfect. Come on, boys. Soft compounds are on, and away we go. We've dropped down to P5 already. Whoa! There's so many people who are about to go past. That's P10. That's P11. This is going to be P13. No way. This is going to be P14. Yo, this is going to be P God knows what. There's so... God damn it. P16. Are you having a laugh, game? Anyways, luckily for me, we're on these super soft tires. So let's go engage attack mode. These overtakes should be super easy. This car, though, it feels so insanely sticky. It's not even funny. Let's open up that DRS. Let's sit right behind this man and we're gonna go for the dive bomb of all dive bombs. Up, round the outside. There's one. There's two. Now we've just got Lance Stroll in front of us in the... What team you drive for? Alfa Romeo? You know what I think it might be? I think it might be a little bit of DRS down the pit straight. Come on. Lance is too far to get anything. I got a big old slipstream, big old DRS, and a big old pull. Thank you very much. That is P13. Lovely move. All right, well, let's get back into the points. Up next is Lewis Hamilton, who is on the hards, and as the trend goes, we're gonna be way faster than him. Let's go. Look at that. Green lap time. Oh, and there's a yellow flag up here. No, that's really, really not good. That's not good. Who is that? That's Devon Butler, who's blown up his car and just driving down the straight with no care in the world. No! Actually, yes! We're the only ones on softs, unless all of these guys jump in. We might have just got super lucky in this Grand Prix. Yeah, nobody is going in. Let's go! Last race, the safety car sort of kind of screwed us up a little bit. But today, oh, it's gonna be the savior. Imagine if I rocked it on those tires for a little bit longer. How good of a position we'd be in. I'm just doing everything right now to not put any extra wear on my tires because I'm gonna push these things so hard on these final couple of laps. The question is when is that green flag gonna drop? The safety car is in and the front runners are already running away. There's the green flag drop. We get a way better exit than Lewis as we drag race him. I'm gonna swing it to this side, get a little bit of DRS. Can I send it around the inside? I can't. Man is blocking me so hard. That's never gonna happen. Hard tires versus softs. Get out the way, bud. We got places to be. Up to P11 already. Let's go after these guys in front. That's Pierre Gasly and Lucas Weber. Let's just... Oh, okay. Well, we didn't even need to try for that one. Out of the way. Pierre Gasly up next. We're not going to have DRS, but we will have a big juicy slipstream to just drive it on past. Thank you very much. We've got fuel for days. Let's keep this thing going. Let's go, though. Up next is Alex Albon, who's on the hards, but he is a little bit far away. Let's put some good corners in. Well, unfortunately for me, it wasn't just a couple of corners. It was actually a couple of laps to catch up to Alex Albon. The man actually drove super well. Anyways, I've got rich revs. DRS is enabled now. That's actually how long that took to make up those positions, and everybody's slipstreaming on everybody, but there's still time to go. I know I can still make this overtake happen, so let's try to go for it. There's Alex Albon. Thank you very much. I was actually looking at how hot my engine was, which was overheating a little bit, which makes sense why I couldn't catch him up on the straight. So anyways, now we've done that one as we get very close to the back of Sergio Perez. We're up to P8 now. Open up that DRS, back up to rich revs. Make sure the car is not overheating. No, it's not. Let's keep going. Yo, look at these Haas guys running nose to tail right now. Checo is getting involved in the mix. Don't go into the back of Kevin. Sneak up the inside. That's been my overtake spot. Yeah, give him the hand. I'm just gonna say, if the AI leaves that door open that much, I will take that overtake every single time. We've got to get these two guys. That's my goal. And look who's up in front, driving extremely slowly. That's Kimi Räikkönen. He might have an issue with his car, but look, he's like genuinely walking around this circuit. That's kind of insane. Use some of that rich revs now. Go, catch up to Perez. Please, open it up on the DRS. Come on. Reel this man in. He goes super defensive. Bunch of slipstream. Hard on the brakes. Round the outside. Kimi and Verstappen up next. There's a yellow flag. I think I might have I got Perez with my rear wheel. No. Let's take a look from his perspective real quick. I come in and, oh, he actually locked it up and he ran deep there. I don't know if I'll get a penalty for that, but we'll have to see what the FIA says. So far, it doesn't look like I've got one. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna blame that on him locking it up as we get super close to Max Verstappen. Can I make the overtake happen where I made a bunch of overtakes happen today as we smash into the back of Raikkonen. That's going to damage our front wing. Max Verstappen is going to get a run down here, trying to do everything in my power to get past. I'm not going to do it. That was like bumper cars at the end there. Oh, give me one more lap game and I'll finish in P4. Yo, I didn't get a penalty. No, my AI just crashed into Kimmy. Oh, well, would you look at that? Danny Rick outpaces the two McLarens, knocks him off the top step. GG, Danny Rick, do a shoey for the boys. Actually, out of interest, where is my teammate in all of that? P16, bud? Standings-wise, we're pulling away from you, bud. We're 17 points in front, and constructors-wise, we gotta be all over Haas. We're in a Ferrari. What are we doing? Anyways, I guess that goes to show just how quick our Ferrari is on a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with some more F1 2019 gameplay. See you guys then. Bye!